Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I posted any videos on here. I tried filming a few times and I just haven't been happy with what I've said in the videos. So I decided to try again, and I'm back. I'm feeling good. I have a lot of things to share, and I missed filming. I missed filming and interacting with my viewers in the comments. So thank you for not forgetting about me if you're watching this. Over the last few months, I've been living with my mom, and we found someone to rent out the house. So at least for the next 9 or so months, the house is taken care of. And now I can see how toxic it was that I lived there all that time. I was so miserable and so sad, and to see the other person doing good only made me do worse. And I've talked about my weight struggles on this channel and how I lost a lot of weight. Well, I really did lose a lot of weight living there because I just didn't eat. A lot of times I would walk a lot. That's how I dealt with my stress. But rather than eating, I would have a cup of tea or a coffee, or ignore the hunger pains because I was torturing myself. And living with my family, I eat with people. I go on bike rides every day with my mom. I'm definitely a much happier person. There's, ups and downs. It was an adjustment living with other people because for 10 years I lived with this other person, and we had our ways of doing things and staying out of each other's way. And so it's just different living with people. But I have a bedroom, so I have my own space, and I'm very grateful and fortunate. And throughout the whole virus, when the world wasn't working, I was able to still work. I am so thankful. I know I just said this, but again, I'm so thankful and fortunate that my clients supported me and I was able to help them with their business. And I felt some burnout where I realized I'm doing too much and I really need a break. And I haven't yet been able to take it, but I want to. I still go to therapy. My mom has actually been out of town for the last few weeks, so I've been missing her, and a lot of the things that she would do for my grandma, I've been doing. So it's been good. We make it work, and I get to take care of my mom's dog, Pixie. If you follow me on any social media, you would see videos and photos of her. I think I don't know where I'm going. And Pixie sleeps with me at night, and we still have the cat in the room too, so somehow I'm making it work. It's been so long since I vlogged and drove. I just totally was not paying attention. Let's see, where is the supermarket? Oh, no. It didn't. I didn't pass it yet, I don't think. Did I? Oh, no. Oh. Okay, good. Let's see, what else is new? I'm pretty sure I didn't talk about this yet because I threw away those vlogs. I started singing lessons, which was something I never thought that I would do. Who would ever think I would do that? My sister was the musical person. I was the artistic one. And I tried playing the guitar when I was younger, and I took lessons and I quit because I didn't like how it hurts. And they told me the more you play and practice, you're gonna build calluses on your hands and then it's not gonna hurt. And I'm a little girl and I don't want calluses on my hands. I want soft hands. So I gave up on that. And I played the trumpet when I was younger, which I've been told is, no offense, the gayest instrument you can ever play. And I decided to find someone online. So I found this guy. I thought he looked really nice and I paid for it. We scheduled it. And then the day before or 2 days before, I got a call from the company saying he's no longer teaching. So they gave me a couple other people to choose from. It was a woman that looked really nice. She does religious music and pop. Then there was a guy that looked like he would be in a rock band. And then there was a woman who also looked nice, but she said she teaches like 4 to 6 year olds. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the first person. So she calls me to set up my singing lesson, and she tells me she wants me to meet her at a church. And I haven't been in a church since I was probably in middle school. I'm not religious, but I'm not really religious. That's a whole topic for another day. And so I'm telling my friend about this, and he tells me to be careful walking into the church because I might light on fire because I'm gay. And the day that I was supposed to go to the singing lesson, and if you didn't understand that, that was because if you've seen movies with vampires, when they walk into certain churches and stuff, or into a house uninvited, they light on fire. So anyway, so the day of the lesson, I get in my car. I'm so nervous. I keep having to pee because I'm nervous. And she calls me and she had to cancel. And I was like, oh my gosh, I worked up all this confidence and now I don't even get to go. So then we rescheduled it for the next week. And I went. I was so nervous. And I walked into the church and there was no one there, except I could hear people singing in the next room, the main auditorium. And I was like, no way in the world am I walking into that room and interrupting. But the pastor came out and grabbed me and brought me in, and he was really sweet. And then I met the woman, and she was really sweet. And when I first went to her, I didn't even know how to hit a note. She would play it on the piano and say, hit that with your voice. And I did not know how to do that. And we kept practicing, and she gave me homework on breathing techniques and exercises and hitting notes. And now I've gone about 4 times, and she says my range has increased. I'm more confident, and I'm enjoying it. And it's something I never thought I would do in a million years, but I'm challenging myself. And I think that that's a really good thing. She's even told me I can try out for a choir if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I want to write music and release music independently. I'm not trying to become a pop star, but I think just from my past experiences and learning to make myself happy and hopefully find love, there's material there that I just want to express. And I've been writing down lyrics in my notes just as things come to me, but I'm nowhere near ready to do any of that. The good thing that I'm proud about myself is that I know how to get stuff done, even if I don't know how to do it. So if I wanted to write a book, I would figure out a way to write it, self-publish it, etc. With music, I will find a way to write the songs, come up with background music to the track, and do the artwork and release it. Even if it's for free, I just want to do it someday. So I go every week, and I'm proud of myself that I've been able to do it. It's just so uncomfortable for me. And at first I didn't even want anyone to know I was doing it. But now I tell everyone. And there's still that little but no, it's better to just not worry what other people are going to think. Well, that is my recap of singing. I'm now going to head into one grocery store and get some stuff, and then I'm going to go to Walmart to get other things, and I have more stuff to catch you up on, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. And so even though I was in there maybe 15 minutes, it's so uncomfortable wearing a face mask. It's just like hot on me. I don't know. It makes me feel really sad for people that have to wear them all day long at work. People that are working these stores, or like my sister, she's a CNA, so she works in a hospital and she has 2 different masks on. That must be so uncomfortable. And yet I see people walking around with no masks on. And I'm in Florida, so it was fine here. And then all of a sudden it got bad. So, it's kind of a little crazy that people just don't care about other people. So I actually hired a new life coach. I had gone to therapy once a month for the last few years. I still do that. I've learned so much about myself and what I need from a future partner. And in the past, I've had a business coach, but he ended up becoming my biggest client. So we stopped working together in that way. And now that my life is changing and I feel like this is the best time for me to focus on myself and my business and make more money and find happiness, I just feel like I'm doing it all on my own and I want a little help. So there was this guy that I've been following him on Instagram for some time, and I've been watching his stories, and he seemed like a really cool guy. What's funny about that is he had me take the 16 personalities test to see what I am, which it said INFJ dash maybe T, advocate. And he's the same thing. So he said he knew right away he would click with me because he could just pick up on my vibe and everything about me. And so we've met twice so far on the computer, and it's going really good. He's giving me homework, and so I have stuff every week that I have to work on, and we're meeting once a week, which is good, because that's going to keep me accountable. And I don't know what I need to do. I need to do a lot. And I can't tell if I'm in focus right now. I don't know. But I'm going to run in the next store. And then when I come back, I will tell you about the new product business that I'm starting. So I'm excited. So I got home, I had dinner, and now I'm just so sleepy. So I'm going to do what I try to do very often, where I say I'm going to just sleep for 2 hours, and then I'll have the rest of the night to enjoy. But usually when I do that, I end up just sleeping the whole night. So in the event I do not return with more vlog footage, and then I will just tell you about the product in my next video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my video. It means so much to me. And if this is your first time on my channel, please consider subscribing. I make vlogs. I'm a gay guy down in South Florida, and I'm rebuilding my life after the heartbreak that I had last year. So if any of that interests you and you'd like to support me, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.